You guys, this has got to stop. Stop platform hopping all over the place. It's killing your budget. Ah! Guys, hey, Andy here with bookbridge.io, and let's dive right into why juggling multiple platforms is not only cumbersome, it messes up with your mental status, stability, and just how, oh my gosh, why do we need all these platforms just to accomplish one thing? And that is to get your books in front of readers. Guys, hey, I'm Andy. I am founder and creator of bookbridge.io, and I have been where you are right now. And that is publishing books by yourself as an independent on either you're on Kindle Unlimited or you're publishing wide. But you're also juggling BookFunnel, StoryOrigin, BookClicker, and I hear new to the game is BookSwappy. Guys, you don't have time for all this. I have missed books, been ghosted, been stalked, been crazy. Like, did they share? I'm trying to track them down. I can't message them. I'm trying to gather all of these platforms, make sense of it, make it sync with my calendar that doesn't even exist. It's really written on paper. That was one way I had to keep track. I had to write it out. And yet, it was... Can we just stop? Can we just stop? Let's get into this, guys, right here. Simple pricing. You're paying... Okay, BookClicker is free. BookSwappy is free. But BookFunnel and StoryOrigin are not free. And I've heard that they recently upped their packages, which is fine. The economy calls for it. I totally get it. But right now, bookbridge.io is in beta. It's a new release. It's my new baby. And so right now, let me show you how we break this down to work for you. There is a free forever plan. I get it. I started out on ground zero with a lead magnet. How do I get into this? With BookClicker being free, it was my ground where I got up to 1,500 subscribers in 10 days. BookClicker did that for me, and it was on a free forever plan. So I'm like, I will honor that. That absolutely makes sense for those who are just starting out. So guys, free forever. You can do all the swap types you need. You can store unlimited books. You got your first pen name. You got your email provider in there. And most importantly, you need a color-coded calendar. You need something that tells you what is what on everybody's calendar, including your own, especially if you're brand new. Make it simple. Okay, and then we have some other things here. Now, I know there is a 7% platform fee if you want to, charge for you're building your list. You're like, I got a substantial list. I'm going to start charging for a solo. Totally cool. All right, there's a small platform fee. It's less than BookSwappy, but I don't believe BookClicker charges one. So mine's a little bit more. And then you'll see, once you guys are in there, why it's just a little bit more. Okay. It is more intuitive. I promise you'll love it. All right, Indie Basic. This is for those who are like, I'm in it. I'm in the grind, and I need to, start promoting. So you do get promo access. This is where you can buy multi-author group book distribution across thousands and thousands of subscribers. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, and you're like, oh, I ran under 2 pen names, and maybe you have different lists you want to segment. Go with the Indie Basic, okay? But the heart of where BookBridge is the Indie Pro, okay? I do not charge any other fees. The $29 a month if you want. You get everything that these had to offer, except now you have unlimited downloads because now you've got a reader magnet that you want to, put out there into promos and connect with your email provider. Free Forever does the same thing. Yes, you can integrate your email, swap your newsletter with people if you're on Reader Bridge and start earning, gaining subscribers. So Reader Bridge is the sister to bookbridge.io, which actually does the book delivery. Okay, they talk to each other. They are integrated into each other. So if you're on the free forever plan, you would have to buy the basic plan under Reader Bridge, which we'll get into in another video, to make sure that you can deliver your lead magnet. Okay. Or if you're already happy with the other platforms, but you like the calendar layout of this one better, by all means, have them continue to deliver your book. Okay. So, but let's see how this actually stacks up. So right now, and I think I have to change this because I did this last quarter of 2025 or at the beginning of January of this year. So book funnel starts at $100 a year. Reader Bridge is less than that. I don't have that's basically to deliver your lead magnet. Story Origin is $120. Book Clicker is free, but they don't deliver files. Book Swappy is free, but they don't deliver files. And we're going to do all in one for at least starting at $0 a year, just on Book Bridge, okay? So we got newsletters. And let me point out the things that the other platforms don't do that we do that is still an all-in-one, okay? I talked in my last video about promo banner fatigue or lack of, I don't know how to create even just a square in Canva or how to get started to create a banner, but you're interested in organizing promos with other authors in your genre. I've solved that problem because even though I'm pretty tech savvy and I can make banners, I don't want to spend the time making banners. And I'm super picky because I don't want crappy banners. So I integrated the smartest and latest AI image banner generator. You can see in I'll click the link or put the link in the description below to that video and I walk you through it and we make a beautiful romancy cover. It's so pretty. All right, so that's done for you. Promo reader landing pages, we got that. Everyone, these two don't. The premium features promo spots. So yes, Story Origin has it, and there's a video coming soon about exactly how that works. What these don't have is an interactive calendar, ethics verification. I have gotten burned so many times in the last 3 years with my 18 books. I'm done. And if you are in the indie author grind, I bet you are done too. Yeah, we don't like ghosts and we don't like flaky authors out there just trying to take advantage. Okay. The star ratings allow the system to not be biased. Okay, we're not leaving ratings on people. We're leaving ratings on the actions that they take that are measurable. And you can tell by their actions, what they do, how they swap. This is real data that might matter to you. If it doesn't, you can just ignore it, but it's there if it does. We match everyone's email integrations. We do have page swaps, the swap fee. Now, guys, look at this. You get a confirmation center. Every single swap, all the promos you're a part of. You can do vacation mode. Emergencies happen. Use vacation mode. I've had, when I would try to track down authors after the fact, after swaps, and I see zero, no email, preview, nothing, and they get back to me 2 weeks later, there was a tragedy in the family. I get it. Life happens. But you know what would be so easy? Knowing life happens. Let me put in I'm not available for 2 weeks. Bookbridge.io will automatically reschedule every single solo, feature, mention, promo to your next available. You do that once, walk away. No one is disappointed. No one is ghosted. No one feels taken advantage of, especially if they had a paid swap. And in that vacation mode, you can put the reason why. Of course, be as generic as you want. Family emergency, need time out, whatever. But at least you can put in why so those people can see that, oh, wow, they have something come up. I'm not going to bug them about launch week. I'm just going to tweak my other swaps. You know what I mean? If they miss out on one swap during launch meet, it's not the end of the world. Guys, that's real life, and we need that built into our business. Real life scenarios, right? So that's when you get the auto schedule for vacation. Change your book link. None of these other platforms allow us to change our book after it's confirmed. And again, life happens. Things get pushed back. Amazon's being dumb. Our editor is slow. We're being slow. It doesn't matter. If you need to change your book, you can change your book. Real-time messaging. How often? You guys need to comment below. It's either too often, not enough, I gave up. But just be real. How often have you tried to search Marketplace to find your swap partner to send them a message about your book or need to change something? Okay. How easy was that? Like, how often would you have to do it? Maybe you didn't have to do it often, but when you realize that you did have to do it, you're like, forget it. Forget it. You know how many times I said forget it and just hoped that they would reach out to me because I think it was easier to see me on the calendar and hit message, or at least find my name and message me and say, hey, where's your link? Other times they would just be like, screw it. There's no link. Can't get a hold of them. Real time messaging. It's almost like it's basically texting. Okay. Swap notes, virtual assistant access, only book. I don't think BookFunnel does. I don't recall, but I don't think so. Only BookClicker does. And I didn't realize this, but you have access to everybody's virtual assistant name in BookClicker. I was like, that is a security breach. Like, I was looking at mine just to see how it was set up because I'd been 3 years since I did it. And I saw all these names. I'm like, could I just steal another VA? I mean, no, but I was like, your VA is your VA. Okay, guys. Anyway, guys, you're going to love this. How much would you pay to know that if you've already swapped, when you're trying to get through launch week and you're trying to get in on as many calendars as you can, and you've basically double booked with the same author, you didn't know it, and the other author didn't know it, unless they're actually looking at every little color or trying to scroll through lines and lines of data to try to find, did I reswap with this person? Can I control find and try to find their name? If you've already swapped with someone within 4, 6, or 8 weeks, or I even think 12 weeks, there's a warning. You don't have to search for anything. That right there is going to save you 18 billion minutes. Okay. Reschedule swap notifications. That's kind of the same across the board, but this is on 3 points: email, dashboard, and calendar notifications. That's across all 3. You got schedule flexibility, all of these things. Unlimited books, unlimited downloads. I ain't gonna... Dude, it's a file delivery. I don't need to gatekeep that. Once I know that you're basically on the pro because you're doing promos, you want to organize, you're doing all that, you need all the downloads. I don't care if you do 10,000 in a month or 10 in a day. It doesn't matter. Okay, file delivery's there. And what do I say about this book? Hey, there's a new book from Peyton Stone. Hope you enjoy. Guys, I have looked at a blank cursor screen for I don't know how long. But you've got ChatGPT, right? You could go over there, log in another platform, and try to have you draft up an email after you give it the book name and make sure it understands what book you're short. Oh, let me just stop. It's built in. It knows what book it is. It can read the description. It can read where the link is and go research for itself. And it's going to give you an email draft for you to copy over into your newsletter, hit schedule, and forget about it. Okay? You don't have to pay for another AI. It's built in. All right? And then the AI help assistant. Anything, everything about bookbridge.io is right there. Right there. Guys, stop wasting your money on things you don't need to waste it on. Focus on writing. When you're ready to market in one place for one low price, $29 a month. Gives you everything here. Here. Everything. It says Pro Plus, right? It's right here. Indie Pro. Indie Pro. You don't even need Indie for Life. You can still do the AI banners. There's a nominal fee for it. If you're like, I only want to, do a couple promos, maybe one here and there. Just pay for it per time. No need to subscribe to it. You can if you want to for a couple more bucks. And then it's what? $34, $33 a month? Or it's just included here, Indie for Life. Okay, Reader Bridge access. So that's where you can get your books. Your people can read, your subscribers can read your book right there in the browser. No additional app. Not trying to figure out how to send it to Kindle. Just open it up, read it. Oh, and would you like to know how far they've read and if they're enjoying it? They left you notes? Yeah, Reader Bridge does that too. All for the same price. Guys, it's crazy. Stop spending so much money everywhere else to do less. I'm just saying, guys. So what do you think? Is it worth it? Comment worth it. Comment just whatever the case may be. But you can save even a little bit more if you pay per year. Save about $49 here on the Indie Pro. So, guys, I'll leave it up to you. But go ahead, check out the link below if you want to see how bookbridge.io can work for you. There is a free forever. Free forever. I understand. I was there too. I would not have jumped into these until later. But I also needed to grow my lead magnet. So maybe I do free forever with my swapping. And then you're integrated with readerbridge.io to deliver your book if you want. But it's all connected. It's all connected. It's not another website. It's a click on the side that says Reader Bridge. You don't have to no, we don't need any of that. All right, guys, I'm out. Bookbridge.io. I am Andy, and I am an indie author publishing for over 3 years with 18 published books. I understand the grind. Love you guys.